Hey, I'm Keith Combs, and I'm going to tell you about a new product from Strike King that I'm really excited about. I've already done real good in a tournament on it, so that makes me more excited. It is a Rage Recon Worm. They call it an 8-inch worm, but man, it's a big worm. It's got a big profile. But one of the cool things about it is, you know, it's kind of taking it back a little old school. It's a ringworm, and it's got a real small body inside, but these rings kind of give it a big bait presentation, and I like that because you get a real true hook set with that. You know, you're holding the hook inside the rings, and you get some really serious penetration, which is important. You know, especially when you're fishing deep water. You know, it's kind of got the tail like the anaconda did, but it's got a you know, a Rage end on it down here. And one of the neat things, and I think this is important to look for when you're trying to fish a worm like this, is this worm always has action. I mean, you put it in the water and it has movement. You know, there's air bubbles that get caught in these ribs all the time, and you know, that's always bubbling or fizzing, and that tail just never quits. I mean, with the slightest movement, you're getting action. And at the Rayburn tournament, I really think having that action at slow speed was important. The bite was slow over there. It wasn't real easy to catch them, and I had to fish this bait extremely slow. I would pull up to a brush pile or a point that had wood on it, and you know, just really drag it along the bottom, and until I caught one. And then I would kind of change up my pace, throw it back in there, and I'd work it more aggressively. And you know, working it aggressively at first didn't work, but once you caught that first one and kind of got them fired up, you could catch a couple more. But I caught most of my fish mixing it up with a few different worms. One of them was the Rage Recon, but you know, it's kind of hard to recreate the plastic worm because it's been around so long. But I would definitely, you know, if you're going to be doing some deep worm fishing, I would definitely check out Strike King's new Recon. It's already been proven. It's caught some fish down at Sam Rayburn for me, and it's a sure winner. It'll be catching them all year this year. So check it out, Strike King Rage Recon.